You definitely do not want to miss it. And joining us this morning right now to tell us more about Jamfest 6 is the Associate Director of Sales down there at Secrets Resorts, Rocio Graham. Good morning, Miss Graham. How are you? Happy holidays.
Happy holidays, Richie. Good morning, and how are you?
I am doing well. I'm feeling good on this national holiday. And we're getting a lot of interactions from listeners all around the world. And so it's just one great day for celebration and remembering our past, the struggles of our ancestors, their fight for freedom, and also the fact that we can enjoy that freedom that they fought for today. Rocio, it's great having you. Let me tell you something. I've done many outside broadcasts in my time, but very few have generated this level of excitement that I'm feeling ahead of coming down to spend some time with you and the team at Jamfest 6. I want to start from the very beginning with you this morning. How was Jamfest originally conceptualized?
Well, for Jamfest, Richie, what we wanted was, back in the days, we generally do a celebration of the holidays, of course.
Yes.
And so Emancipation would have been one of the days that was celebrated, but celebrated by itself. And we would have also, celebrated independence. And so what we wanted at Secrets and Breathless Montego Bay was to create an immersive experience, that truly, truly honors the spirit of Jamaica's independence. We love to, celebrate through our music, food, history, art, and our culture. Mm-hmm. And so what we wanted to do was to give that experience not just on a 2-day basis to our guests who are coming in from an international scale and locally as well, mm-hmm. but to do an entire week, a festival, so that would inspire them, and we would do that through, the culture, showing them everything that we have here in Jamaica, why they need to come and celebrate with us, and why we pride ourselves so much on this little island called Jamaica.
So it's a blend, it seems, of culture, of cuisine, it's music, it's adventure. I mean, it's so much in one package. Tell us about some of those activities.
Well, of course. So today is actually the first day, and so we have our launch party this evening, and that will be at the Breathless Resort. Mm-hmm. And that begins at 7 p.m. Later on this afternoon. And of course, what we wanted to do was try to, combine the flavors of the Caribbean. And so we will have music. We have the steel pan. We will also have carnival dances as well that will be, moving around in the party, engaging with our guests. Just high energy and vibes, just showing everybody that, Jamaica is the place to be, Montego Bay is the place to be, and of course, Secrets and Breathless Montego Bay is the place to be for Jamaican holiday. So
every day it seems there's something else going on. But if I should ask you, Rocio, which day would you say is a must see, and what sets it apart from the others? What would you say?
I think every day brings its own magic, but of course the Independence Day celebration is undeniably the crown jewel of, all the days that we're celebrating, mm-hmm. because this is the day where, everything, it's a culmination of everything into the grand finale. We have the parades, we have the live music, we have the Jamaican food, we have, fireworks in the evening that lights up the Montego Bay skies, and I think that's one of the things that sets us apart, to include the emotional energy that really goes behind it, because you mentioned earlier, the history of our forefathers who have fought for us to be where we are right now. Mm-hmm. And so really coming together and being able to celebrate the beautiful independence that we celebrate for this island is definitely the winner of all the days.
All right, noted. We'll be down there broadcasting on Independence morning from 6 until 10 o'clock. I think we're going to be extending the program. We normally go until 9 o'clock, but with all the excitement, I don't think we can get enough in 3
Correct.
hours.
That's what happens when you're at Secrets.
So we're going to be extending the morning broadcast by 1 hour on Independence Day. So I'm going to just pull out of a list of activities and ask you to highlight some details about the chef's table Epicurean dinner. What can you tell us about that one?
So the Epicurean dinner is, it's a very intimate and refined experience that we have. a curated culinary journey. So what we do is we take the local flavors and ingredients of Jamaica, and the chefs get very innovative with that. And what they do is to elevate gastronomy through their creativeness, and also with the wine pairing as well. It's a beautiful immersion and a storytelling, because what they do is, while they are serving the different courses and pairing the wine, they also tell a story behind each ingredient, and it's a very intimate way for them to be able to showcase their talent, showcase the food and the style that we have, and also connect with the guests that are attending the event.
Let me just share with you, Rocio, a message I'm seeing coming into my phone as we speak.
Sure.
The person says, "Is it too late to book?"
No, it's not too late. We still have rooms, and we are still selling passes. So if you want to come down and join us for this evening, we still have passes available. And the passes are, very cost friendly. So if you're looking to come down, you can connect with us through 953-66. Any one of our agents that they speak with will be able to guide them in terms of how to get access to the resort. And of course, we have the Epicurean dinner. We have that coming up on Sunday. And then, of course, we have an Independence Day where we have the parade in the day, and of course, our activities in the nights as well. And so if they'd like to come down and join us, we still have space to accommodate persons.
All
so
right.
Please come on down and join us.
While you were giving the number a while ago, there was a crack in the connection. So I just want to get the number again.
953-6600.
6600. That's a number. So the listener out there, no doubt, is going to be dialing away right now because they want to be there. It's a lot of excitement. Now, can you share with us what it's like between yourself and the other team members, team lead, Kalia Harrison, director of sales, and all the other members? What is it like putting all of this together? What's the energy and the vibe like amongst yourselves?
It's a great effort. It's a big collaboration between departments that are there. Entertainment, for one, we have to give them kudos because, of course, they're at the forefront, as well as food and beverage. And so, we go into months of planning this event just to ensure that we're securing the right talent for the experience, that we're, ensuring that the team is prepared to show off and show up for these events. And so it's really just a great period of camaraderie and enjoying the pride that we feel, not just for Jamaica and its independence, but for our resorts. We pride ourselves a lot on, showing who we are through our unique hospitality while you're with us at Secrets and Breathless. And so for this experience, we know how much it means to us when it gets to August. And so, we just come together. We're in a really good space. Our passion exudes through our work. And it's just a good time for us at the hotel, just to make sure that everything is done perfectly for the guests who are coming to enjoy it with us.
I commend you and the entire team, because this is a massive event we're talking about. Yes, you're welcome.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
You're at year number 6, and you'd have gotten here because of the success that you'd have had over the past 5 years. Do you find that guests, even say international guests, are booking because they want to be immersed into this particular set of activities at this time of the year?
Oh, definitely. So one of the behind the scenes thing that we do at the resort from a sales standpoint is we try to do a lot of promotion and marketing around this, not just internationally, but locally. And so what we find is that we have guests who actually plan their vacation at this time just to make sure that they're here with us, to experience the vibe and to, just be at the resort with us over this period. For guests who would have traveled and seen the events before as well, we do have them returning time over time just to make sure that they're here with us, celebrating as well, because they see the joy and the spirit that we share throughout the event, and so they want to come back to enjoy. And then for those of or person who called in or sent the messages,
Yes.
who wants to be a part of it based on the excitement that they hear and feel, they come on down and plan their vacation accordingly to be with us.
And you know what I like, Rocio, is the fact that a lot of international guests are coming in for it or are already here for Jamfest 6. But a number of Jamaicans as well are supporting this event, and that is very, very good.
Correct. A lot of Jamaicans. Only yesterday I was at work. I received a phone call from a colleague of mine from another resort who was asking about the event. And when I told them, they actually said, listen, we're coming in. It's about 5 of us coming in on Independence Day. We really want to see what's happening at Secrets. So I gave them the information, had them book their passes. And so we have, 5 additional local guests who are coming down to enjoy our festivities with us. So it's a beautiful feeling. We're very proud of it. We're the only resort that has an activity such as this and at this magnitude in Jamaica. And so we're very proud of what we've done over the years. And we're very happy that we're here at the 6th staging and looking forward to a great week.
Yes. And just to be clear, Rocio, the fact is persons can book to stay at the resort, or they can just get pay for a day pass, pretty much. Is
correct? That? Right. So if you're not a guest staying with us on resort, you can also pay for the passes. I'll just give away some prices so that persons can hear. For tonight, it's $99, just $99 US dollars. And then for the Epicurean dinner and also for the Independence celebration, it's $149. And so, I wouldn't put a price on celebrating Jamaica, its history and its culture. I really wouldn't. And so it's worth every penny. And to come down, see us here at the resort and just to enjoy this magical opportunity with us.
953-6600 is the number you want to be calling. Finally, this morning, Rocio, for guests that are maybe attending Jamfest for the first time, what would you say makes this celebration unlike any other vacation or festival in the Caribbean?
I'm going to stick to the fact that it's a very soulful celebration. You get to experience luxury and authenticity when you're here with us. It's a world-class resort that you're coming to. Our resorts are great, beautiful properties, but you're stepping into a realm of, Jamaican culture, and it doesn't get any better than this. I always say to them, when I travel to speak about our resorts, I tell everyone, Jamaica in itself is a vibe. When you come to Secrets, it's an additional part of that vibe that you get. So from the jerk chicken, the oxtail, the curry goat, the cultural music that they will feel, everything is just a great showcase of who we are as Jamaicans and what we do and the offerings that we have for the world. So you won't find an experience like this anywhere else. So that's what makes it different for us.
Wonderful. Rocio Graham, we're out of time, but this is an exciting event that I'm inviting every one of my listeners here. And it's not even too late to book a ticket to get to Jamaica and come and enjoy this.
It isn't. And we're really looking forward to enjoying next week with you, Richie.
Yes.
We are so excited that you're going to be live on location.
Yes, we are excited too. Can't wait to see you all. Congratulations. I love it. Thank you so much, Rocio Graham, Associate Director of Sales. Big ups also and good morning to Kalia Harrison, Director of Sales. And big ups also to Delrose Bahadur and all the other members of the team down there. We catch up with you next week. Thanks for talking. Have a good day.
Thank you so much, Richie. Have a great one.
My pleasure.